Almost every New Zealander has heard the buzz. Exotic cars, most of the world's best drivers, and fast open roads through beautiful countryside. New Zealand has never seen such a competitive field, but already Frenchwoman Michelle Mouton is their favourite. Auckland's main street is where they start.
It's my pleasure to welcome you here today for the start at 9:15 of the 1982 World Championship, 7th round of the World Championship Rally, and once again this year going to be sponsored by Motogard. The cars will leave the Motogard ramp here at 9:15 at 1-minute intervals. They'll travel south down to the Twilight Road area, and the first car to get underway there in the first special stage will be round about 10 o'clock. They'll then travel down the south towards the Waikato, and during the afternoon, one of the best special stages to see will be the Mystery Creek area in Hamilton.
I like to try to stay near the Audis. That's my main idea. And I have to fight against the Datsuns and the Toyotas. But of course, I am the only Opel. I have to be careful with my car. I have to come to the finish. It's very important.
Beautiful car, the current leader of the World Championship stage. And here's the best.
Michel will do well in the similar car I have, and Walter Earl has been in good form all the time. And then we have Datsuns and Toyotas also, so it's many good drivers here.
Oh, you know, it's a very nice country, except the weather for me, because in my country it's summertime now, and here it's quite cold for me, but it's nice country.
Well, the bad news is it's going to get colder for you. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find some way to keep warm.
Yes.
We hope you will. Okay, Michelle, we're
The car.
What?
The car.
The car, only the car.
21 to start. Huh?
And of course, two girls having their birthdays.
We start 21, not 20. No. It's 21. 21, not 20.
Kijana, Henry!
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you on that ramp first in Wellington, Roger. On the curve they're going. Give them a great farewell. Rod Mellon, John Bell, in the Mazda RX-7 car.
Special Stage 1 is just a taste for drivers and spectators alike. Some expect crashes, most just watch in disbelief. Division 1 will take them to Taupo, and Audi's new four-wheel drive Quattros will set the scorching pace.
I'm sorry to show you the wrong race.
Yes.
But we were discussing and have seen just the accident and take it.
Yeah.
You look later.
And I was not absolutely sure on my trip.
Yeah, same to
So
mine.
I just followed
Where was that?
on the motorway.
Yeah, that's right, except we were behind. I was saying to Shekhar, no, I promise you, they're wrong. You know, and you see the two best co-drivers in the world, and you does wonder.
Yeah, after the first one, Michelle Mouton and Walter all went through at the same time. Hannah was a little bit slower than him. Fourth was Salonen. Fifth of the two Toyotas equal. First New Zealander's Tony, and he was about 10 seconds down, and Rodney Millen's right behind him.
Same as Walter. Yep. The same as Walter.
5, 4...
After a tenacious display in stage 3, Rodney Millen lost all he'd gained and more in stage 4. His elegant RX-7 looked like a bird with a broken wing, but it was repairable despite 4 lost minutes.
We had a small off and broke all the front suspension, so the boys have just been repairing and replacing it all. It surprised me, it's going better than I thought. But you know, we just got to settle into a reasonable speed now.
Well, if we could have left out the third stage, I'd have been extremely happy. I think we've had the fastest time of the Kiwis on all the stages except this particular one where we broke a throttle link, and we've lost 10 minutes there, and you know, it's just as well it's a long rally, that's all I can say. It gives us a chance to make it up again.
Special stage times, the top 5 from Mystery Creek, stage 5, in which Henry McCullough was fastest with 5.34. Then we have 3 equal with second fastest time, with Roll, Mouton and Motogard with 5.37. And then the next fastest was car number 7, and that was Eklund. That's all we have at this moment from stage 5 at Mystery Creek.
So Hanno, still problem or?
Aye. They can't change the age.
What's it so?
You know, it's difficult. It's so long that it's difficult to think. And the first stage, we have a big problem because we lost all the caliper of the brake and all the disc. You know, so it started very bad this morning. But you know, it's still very long. I think if we have no big problem, we can do it. We are able to.
At 1 a.m. in Taupo, Datsun already looked stunned by the pace. There were no serious mechanical faults, but their straight-line speed was simply not enough.
definitely prefer the twisty roads because the handling of the Datsun is very good, but the actual out-and-out power of it's not quite up with the competitors. So.
Hey, hang on, don't jack the bloody front of the car up.
No. I would say the fast stages suit us more. The real twisty ones are where the Scandi hooligans and etc. They seem to leave their brains at home and go like hell.
60. Okay. 50.
Down a bit more.
Very good.
Okay, coming down.
It's my responsibility to make sure this car finishes the rally, and I'm going to do so. At night I'll drive slowly, and in the day when I can see I'll give it heaps, and so long as I can beat a lot of the New Zealanders in the daylight stages, then I'll be very happy.
Both of you into the office and we can just discuss tires, just for 5 minutes, okay? Yes. It's warm in there and there's a beer.
To me, these stages are too fast, yes. But when they gain us, of course, I'm not upset.
You think that's advantaging you at the moment?
Possibly. I don't know how fast the other cars are. Our car is able to do about 185 kilometers per hour. But we have also had very, very good tires on the last stages, what give us a maximum of grip.
It looks like now that you, perhaps, and Bjorn are in with a chance of catching the Quattros and perhaps with a chance overall.
Oh, Bjorn is just there now, so maybe. I mean, a little good luck. You need luck, man.
Too early to tell you?
No, a little early, yeah, man.
Yes. No, really. Just bring...
You want to be there?
It's like a little woman. Playing around in the dark, huh?
Wasn't it?
What about Walter Roll?
He's just behind, so what can I say?
Is that who you feel that you're competing with rather than the Quattros?
You must be realistic, and that's the case, yes.
GR Television have done it again.
Now you can purchase top brand colour TV sets from the top nationwide TV company. Buy a top brand with top service nationwide.
Only from GR Television.
Hey, that's a neat soft drink. Where'd you get it? Make my own. Got my own soft drink factory at home. SodaStream makes everything. I told Grandad, now he's got one. Water, press, now add your favourite flavour. All your favourite fizzy drinks for 14 cents a bottle.
I say, this is remarkable ginger you've used here.
Make my own. Always seem to be running out of soda, tonic and things. Like having your own soft drink factory. And the kids love it.
As a matter of fact, I put my granddaughter onto it.
If it's a television you're after or a first-class sound system, the name to see is Morgan Lewis. Ask them to demonstrate for you the Akai ProLab mini component hi-fi system. A silver finish that blends with any decor, and a size that fits into any corner in your home, but powerful enough to fill any room with sound. That's the Akai mini component hi-fi system. For first-class sound, see the people who bring you same-day installation and a great backup service. Morgan Lewis.
Now, King Datsun Special, a limited number of 1,500 automatic Sonny sedans for only $11,500 plus 4 free extras, exclusive to King Datsun Upper Hut.
It's no joke having your car stolen, but a caring neighbour can help.
Pick up a neighbourhood watch kit from your local police station. Help the police to protect you.
The tiny 4-second lead of Michel Mouton needed consolidation, and Division 2 was the place to pull away. Long, fast, open roads across the North Island's volcanic plateau, with a cold breeze which surely favoured the turbocharged Quattros.
Non, c'est vrai. Hein.
Parce que là, c'est... Regarde. À fond absolu. 100 c'est à fond. À fond absolu. À fond absolu, à fond. 110, à fond absolu. À fond absolu.
Pour le moteur, pas de problème. Seulement pour toi de ne quitter la route. Hein.
Non, nous on va pas la quitter. Oh, you know, Anu is lost. He was leading yesterday and he lost 6 minutes, and now he must fight like crazy, you know, and he's able to win also. And I think quicker it will be also behind me very quickly, I think, because he have nothing to lose, you know, he have only to try to win.
10.
Just here, you know, with the 24, they might be throwing up, you know, a bit of stone there. Plus you get the dam in the back.
Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm going up the hill.
First drivers coming down through here have been much faster than the last ones.
it been worth it braving all the cold weather in the morning?
Oh yes, it's a lovely day. I hope the drivers get a view of the mountains today too.
While the two Toyota Celicas were doing battle with the Quattros, New Zealander Paul Adams was starting to revel in a trouble-free run that would see him to a comfortable class win in the tiny Starlet. The folly of predicting winners early. Michelle Mouton was set to win, but a 50-cent hose clip failed her and proved even the biggest budget doesn't allow for simple mechanical mistakes. As Rodney Millen bravely made up lost time, the quick pace began to catch others out. Englishman Tony Pond badly needed a good place, but a misjudged corner was the demise of his chance. A small error, but enough to exclude him. The attrition rate rose with the speeds. Michelle Mouton, then Tony Pond, then New Zealand's Jim Donald. The list of retirements was by no means complete.
We have some special results for special stage 15. Will you copy, please? Car number 3, Hannu Mikkola, had the fastest time, 56.47, believed to have passed 3 cars in the stage. Car number 4, Motogard, 59.09. Michelle Mouton, also believed to be stopped in the stage with a blown motor.
You must be realistic. I have never ever thought of to be able to match a Quattro. So I'm very pleased with the performance up to now, and I will just hope to stay in my position.
Doing brake. Doing brake.
Hang on.
Doing brake. Go for the corner brake. Off the brake.
So, we can go in 3 minutes, yeah?
They are still welding this too.
Anything else tight? All tight? In the back.
That's it.
What do you think your chances are tomorrow?
I think we have very good chances if everything is going right.
Are you going to be driving flat out tomorrow, or are you going to be looking to sit behind Bjorn Motogard for a while?
First we have to get some kind of lead and then we see how fast he is driving.
So once you get a lead, you'll be away?
Yes.
And drive as fast as you need to, that's all?
Yes, that's all.
You're so right, you're so right, you're so very, very right, Toyota.
You're so right, you're so right, you're so very, very right, Starlet.
You're so right, you're so right, you're so very, very right, Toyota. You feel so right, so very right, Toyota.
You feel so right, so very right, Toyota. You're so right.
Starlet. Hatchback convenience. 3 or 5-door. 1 or 1.2 litres.
It's a very exciting, very safe family car.
Newspapers in New Zealand are bound by restrictions. There are things they're not allowed to say. But there is a newspaper that's not easily restrained. A newspaper that doesn't shy away from controversy, but brings you all the facts it can on issues and events in New Zealand. Because when you break free from the restrictions, you get the truth. New Zealand Truth. 50 cents buys you a free newspaper.
Nicola, 5608. 5608. Yes. Motogard, 5627. 27. Roll, 5758.
And 5627 Motogard.
Yes.
How was that a minute, John? All right?
Last stage before I was trying very hard, but as soon as the stages are a little bit quicker, I have not enough power. Today, the morning, it was very twisty. It was good for me. But now, if the fast stages are coming, I have no way to catch them. Even not the Toyotas. That's so funny. Normally we should have a lot of power, but here our engine has absolutely no power.
Is that the fuel?
Also a fuel problem. We have with ignition problems. Car was pinking, and we go back for 6 degrees. It lasts only 10 horsepower normally, but I'm sure my feeling is I last 40 or 50. The problem is to come up to the top speed for me. It takes a long time.
What about your World Championship points lead?
Yeah, if you want to win World Championship, you have to win rallies, not to go on 3rd and 4th place.
But your closest challenger was Michelle. She's out now.
Yeah, okay. So she was unlucky, but I think still that's not enough for me. If I finish 4th or 3rd here, I should win her. That's the only way. I have to fight minimum against the Datsuns, to stay in front of the Datsuns.
Is it unrealistic totally to expect to race with the Quattros?
No, I was thinking they will be disappear, but they are not so fast. But the funny thing is now the Toyotas are so fast. Okay.
Only the ribbons gave a clue to places as the cars in Parc Fermé were rested. Rodney Millen was winning his class. Bjorn Valdegaard inherited the lead on Mouton's retirement with his teammate Eklund third. But Hannu Mikkola was scorching through for a last leg charge. The stage was set as they began the final division for Mikkola to be a star. A stark paddock in the night, midway between Napier and Taupo, suddenly looked like Piccadilly, lit up and busy for makeshift repairs and more tyres.
Ticket number 7, England, 4 minutes, 16 seconds behind leader. Number 2, Laurel, 5 minutes, 54 seconds behind leader.
Let's blow you under then.
Howdy, service 1 over.
Did you say the front strut was missing? Over. It was the beginning of the same thing that happened to us in Scotland. Okay, we will come and get you as soon as the special stage is closed, but there is one van coming to you from behind. Over. Yes, we have been talking to him, David. Very good. They are here now, David. They are coming in a minute. Okay, turn this one over. Very cool.
No front.
No front, anyway.
We've got all the broken pieces, yeah?
No, that one carrying on the stage.
Yeah, we run over them.
Yeah, but the most important one I want to keep.
That one, and we are need others.
We've got the drive shaft. What? No, it's the steering arm.
Yeah, I have it in the car.
Okay.
David likes to pose.
That was after, yes.
But down there is the strut and...
Yeah, but that's...
That happened when we
yeah.
pulled the car, so that has nothing to do
You
with
keep
it.
everything together. Okay, well, we'll... Just give you some coffee in the
But you saw that was an inch in.
This is Sarah Bradley, an average, normal, healthy New Zealander. Sarah shares in a unique business that invests almost $4 million every week in development for all New Zealanders. And Sarah's benefits from these ventures are retained for her 100% in her own country. You see, Sarah is one of the 500,000 New Zealander policyholders who own AMP. As she grows, so she profits, and New Zealand is the better for it.
What would you do in a situation like this? The Royal Life Saving Society teaches you the right way of doing things. It doesn't matter how big he is, you can save his life, providing you know what to do. Be a lifesaver, a Royal Lifesaver. Join the Royal Life Saving Society and learn to do it properly.
There's never been a better time to buy a Toyota. Ross Cars have the total Toyota range. Ross Cars. Toyota. The incredible Starlet. The highly esteemed Corolla and Corona. Ross Cars. Toyota. And commercials. The very versatile Toyota Light Ace. Ross Cars. Toyota. You'll be so right with a new or used Toyota to the exacting Toyota dealer standard. Ross Cars. Toyota. Main Road, Paraparaumu and Upper Hutt.
Life doesn't have to become this desperate. There is someone you can talk to. Call Youthline. We're as near as your telephone.
So while Tony Teasdale held the New Zealand end up, the rally had been given to Toyota on a plate. Motogard and Eklund had surprised everyone with their speed, but even they couldn't have hoped for both Audis to fail. relative comfort with minutes in hand, Toyota made sure of finishing, cruising gently through the latter stages, needing only to hold out Walter Roll's Opel and Timo Salanen's Datsun.
He was very happy to fight the Quattros at a few stages, what is not normal. For the Quattro is, let's say, outstanding rally car today with a four-wheel drive. And the only chance to beat them is that they retire.
Do you think that was the only chance you had?
To be honest, yes.
So, congratulations. 5 minutes to half New Zealand, congratulations. Well done. Come up here, Ragnar.
Funny thing is that I haven't done nothing to be in this lucky position. Everybody was working for me. Hanno was working for me, and Michel was working for me. But sometimes you need also luck. I was thinking I should be finished third, behind two Quattros.
You expected to finish third?
Yes. But of course now it's two Toyotas in front. It makes a little bit the things not so happy for me. I wasn't thinking that a conventional car can be so fast. But they have shown it's a new Group B car, and it seems it's really, really good.
That Toyota is a new car. Has it surprised you how quickly it's gone?
Absolutely, absolutely. It was first event and first start, and they come to finish. It's incredibly good.